What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Penguin Suit, and welcome back to Cuphead. In the last episode, we got a good start to the game. We did Forest Follies and Goopy LeGrand. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on two more bosses. I'm thinking we do Botanic Panic and Clipjoint Calamity in this episode. Oh yeah, one more thing. Okay, so for this next two bosses, I'm actually going to go to the shop and get a different gun because although the classic pea shooter is pretty good, we're gonna get the spread shot and I think we're gonna get the roundabout as well. That's what we're gonna get. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna equip for this fight as well, because the fight that we're gonna do right now is Botanic Panic. It's a vegetable theme. Oh, you got to equip those new purchases if you want to use them. Look at your equip card, you bums. Alright, so this is our equip card, but pressing Y you can select it, and there's a bunch of different options here. So, by hitting this is our main weapon. I'm going to use this as our main weapon, and then as our shot B, we're going to use this. So, the roundabout and the spread shot are two of the best guns in the game, in my opinion. They just do a lot more damage, and they're pretty good. This is Botanic Panic, a garden-themed boss battle. It's got 3 different mini-bosses, actually, which will make up the phases of this fight. You can switch between your guns with the left button, so you can see that's that gun, and that's the other gun. So, you can see this giant potato. If you want maximum range with the horseshoe-type gun, you're going to want to fire backwards, because they work as like boomerangs, sort of. The worms are parryable, so you're going to want to hit those if you're going to want your parries. But see how much damage this thing does? Like, we took down the first phase super quickly. The second phase will be an onion, which is going to spawn in the middle. We're going to use some of our X shots on this guy. And then he's going to cry. So the tears will do damage to you, so you don't want to get hit by those. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Took out the onion. See how quick that is? Like, the phases in this are not very long with this gun. And we're actually going to switch to this gun for this fight, or for this phase, because we can take out all these little carrots that fly off, which will do damage, by the way. And then we can dodge this attack. So basically, you got two attacks with this phase. The carrots that will fly at you in this phase, and then the kind of telepathic mind waves. And then these are easily dodgeable as well. Let's see, I kind of don't want to get hit. We can get a better score. Sorry for that slight cut, you guys. Alright, so yeah, this boss, these flying carrots will come at you and try to kill you. As long as you hit them with a spread shot before they can get too close to you, you'll be fine for the second attack, which is, in my opinion, actually kind of hard to dodge, because it's just such a big range that it can do. And we're going to use our X attack. Hopefully we can take this guy out. I got all my parries for this boss, so, like, we should be good on the parry front, and our health is doing fine. Just X shot, come on. Yes, the knockout, nice. So we should have an A ranking at least. We got some achievement. Come on, at the time is what I'm worried about. Did we get it? Yes, we got it in time straight. Didn't lose a life. Got all our parries. Did all our attacks. We should have an A+, I think, on this boss. Yes, indeed, an A+. Nice. Alright. Next spot, Cuphead, or Mugman, it says. Root Pack, Soul Contract, nice. Alright, we can talk to this guy, and he will tell us, I'll be a monkey's uncle if I'm putting my moolah in the bank. For all I know, the Devil's probably controls that place too. They'll never get a hold of my gold if I spread it all around. And if some Joe happens to find a coin or two, good for him. That's what I say, So basically, this guy has hid money around the islands. And if you find it, then it counts toward your thing, so it's kind of cool. Alright, Clipjoint Calamity. This is the second boss we're doing in this episode. We might... That last boss didn't take very much time. We might have time for 3 bosses in this episode. And I did not change my guns to what I wanted. Basically, these two guys, 2 frogs, they have 2 attacks in this first phase, which is firing these little firebugs at you. And their second thing will be launching these... Didn't get the parry. I didn't get the parry again. Alright, so they'll be launching these little fireballs at you. And I might not actually get an A on this boss because... it's kind of a harder boss. I mean, like, it kind of gave me trouble the first time I did it. Alright, so that's what I mean by that. I'm not going to be getting very many parries either. Oh, got the parry, got the parry. Ooh, we got the parry. Alright, that was actually kind of lucky. This first phase doesn't last very long. As you can see, we're already on the second phase. And I'm going to use my supers because this phase isn't actually that hard. So this guy will be blowing air at you. He's going to be pushing you in this direction while the other guy kind of throws these planet balls at you. I never really got what those were, but it's just kind of a dodging thing. You got to keep track of two things at once: the air, the wind, and the projectiles, which are very easy to avoid. There's really no. All right, you want to get to this side and do that. All right, now they're a giant slot machine, and you can only damage the. You can't damage right now. I'm not doing any damage right now. But when that comes down, you'll have the opportunity to parry it, and you'll get a certain animal on the slots. We got Snake, which is thankfully the easiest. Oh my gosh. Depending on what you get, you could have a really hard time with this boss or a really easy time. And usually if you're doing enough damage... Shoot. You should only have to do 2 of them if you're getting enough damage in. 2 of the slots. There's a Tiger, Snake, and Bull, I think? We got Tiger! We're not going to be able to pass this. Tiger is so hard. Oh, we got the knockout! Tiger, if you get Tiger, that is the hardest thing to dodge. Bull isn't that hard. Snake is easy as well, but the Tiger... That was insane. Or not, I think we got the time. Yes, we got the time constraint. It's under 2 minutes. Yeah, we're not getting an A. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna actually zoom out a little bit because it's kind of hard to see the whole screen. We got a C+, not very good. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, we definitely have time to do another boss, gosh. And the next boss is gonna actually be introducing some new stuff to us. Ribby and Croak's Soul Contract. See, so we only got a red flag because we did not get an A, minus, or higher. Alright, the next boss we're gonna be doing is a bit different. As it is, we gotta talk to this guy first. What's that? You two wanna fly in a plane like I do, huh? You're not sitting in any cockpit till you study those blueprints. So basically, there's another mode in this game, you could call it, and that is plane mode. And in plane mode, you can see RT will let you rapid fire, B lets you do your X attack. Alright, I don't have any X attacks formed, but you can either launch a missile or turn into a bomb with a special attack. So your cards in the corner will decide what you can do. You parry just with the normal A button. You can see when I do this, I can shoot my missiles. And then LT is to shrink and dodge. You can't shoot as far, but you can move a lot better. Your mobility is better. So, with that said, let's go on to the next boss, which is a plane boss. First plane boss in the game. Because I played Touhou, this boss, and most of the plane bosses in this game, which many people consider to be difficult, I don't find difficult, just because of their similarity to Touhou. Alright, Threaten and Zeppelin. I actually really like this boss and the music. The boss design and music are both pretty cool in this level. Alright, so in her first phase, she's going to be laughing, and the laughs will kill you. These little tiny zeppelins will fire little bullets at you, which are pretty easy to dodge. And then when she does that, you're going to want to get out of the way, and then be careful when she comes back, because she still will damage you. And she'll turn into one of 3 astrology signs, okay? One of 3. So this is Taurus right here. And it's a pretty simple attack to dodge. All you gotta do is get out of the way when she does that. We're actually building up our bomb now, so we can go in with a bomb, and this will do... It'll do damage to whatever you hit, and unfortunately, if you hit one of her laughs, which, by the way, do damage to you, it'll not count as doing damage to her. So it's kind of lame. You have to get a direct hit with that. I gotta get some parries here. Alright, now we have honestly no idea what sign this is. I think it's Sagittarius or something, I don't know. And all you people who do signs will probably be super mad at me for not knowing what this is, but I'm pretty sure it's Sagittarius. Wow, I'm doing pretty horribly right now. We're just gonna bring out the bomb, because there we go. So see, that does a lot of damage. And I think I might be onto our last phase, assuming we don't take any damage here. Because we are now on 1 hit. Oh, please, just be on your last phase. The last phase is actually really cool. I really like the design of it. And if I do... Yes, okay, keep attacking her. Keep attacking her. Although it's like a little cutscene, you can still do damage to her, and you're gonna want to use this opportunity. Because this phase is actually pretty difficult. She turns into a giant moon, whose face will pop out, and then you can... She's gonna be... Okay, I'm just gonna bomb her real quick. These UFOs will launch... tractor beams at you. If it's a yellow one, it's going to launch it early, and if it's a red one, it's going to launch it late. So get ahead of it if it's red, and get behind it if it's yellow. Yes, we got the knockout. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright. We have time for one more thing in this episode. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I didn't do very well in this boss. I lost a lot of health. Didn't get any parries. I got one parry. Then we use our super. Cool. Our grade is probably like a B. B! Nice. Okay. I apologize for my audio as well. I realize that's actually pretty bad. You can't really hear me that well, but you can just turn up your volume. So, yeah. Alright, we can do one more thing in this episode. Not that. Actually, yeah, we can do one more thing. This is a shortcut you can do right here. Walking around here will give you an achievement. Okay, it won't give you an achievement, but either way, you can go through here, and there's one more level for us to do, which is the mausoleum. Now, doing this will actually help us a lot in the next episode, because it gives you a new attack. So you can see, there's this urn in the middle, and by parrying these ghosts, that's how you protect it. The ghosts, I don't believe will do... Yeah, they don't do damage to you, but you also can't shoot them. The only way to kill these ghosts is by parrying them, and if they get too close to the urn, then you are dead. Or you lose the level, basically. And, so just keep good spatial awareness. It's not that hard. And then, once the level's over, we get a special power. Which, there are 3 of these in the game, 3 of these little levels. Kind of a mini game, and each one will give you a different superpower, a super attack. There's not much to say about these. They're pretty simple. You can sometimes get like doubles and triples and stuff. So at the end. Yep, victory. There we go. And who do we have inside? It is Miss Chalice. Gosh, I don't know how to thank you boys for saving me. Where are my manners? I didn't even introduce myself. I am known as the legendary Chalice. Pleased to meet you. I was searching for magic and got trapped by those ghosts. Speaking of magic, please accept this gift. It should help. So that just gave us a super attack. There are some mausoleums around Inkwell Isle. I just wonder. So yeah, this will allow us to do much more damage when we build up our card meter. So pretty nice. You unlock the new super. And you can equip it. Dear me, you mustn't forget that magical super arts have to be equipped in the menu before use. So yeah, see, we can clear our equip card, and now we have a magical super, which can be used later. But that's about all the time we have for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time on Penguin Suit. Bye!